Hey, my loves. Welcome all aboard. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's going to be a short little live. Hey, Dr. Mira. Today I'm just doing a video out of nowhere. This is going to be nice and short. But, girl, did you see Nature Boy's behavior today? Did you see? I was really trying to um learn how to do the share screen. So I didn't get that right. So I thought I'll just come and talk about Nature Nut. I just thought I'd talk about Nature Nut. Because honey, because I had my Instagram. So he's on my Instagram. So he was live the whole entire day, just intoxicated, just talking all out of his mouth. And then he tried to act like he's a marijuana head. I don't know who he thought he was fooling, but he wasn't smoking nothing. He was acting like he was inhaling, but really wasn't inhaling nothing. Then he was like, "Oh, I don't miss that names that he called her, all them different names he called her. I just miss my daughter." He miss his daughter, all right. I can tell he miss her. He miss dancing with her. He missed dancing with her, trying to act like he can smoke, and he was drunk. Then they went to the beach, and they act like they know where the beach was at. He was getting high there. He was getting drunk there. It was a hot mess. I was trying to share the screen, but I don't know how to do that yet. But I'm still trying. I'm gonna get it. So y'all gonna see a lot of testing. But I could not get over that Nature Nut, honey. That Nature Nut was intoxicated. But no, that girl ain't running nowhere. She need to run, Forrest, run for real. But she ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. I don't still think I did click on screen share, but I don't know how to put stuff in the destination part so I can share it. Go to the tab you want to share. I gotta keep practicing it because don't forget I have my reaction channel where I react to songs. I don't know not no new songs. I want to do reaction to the new song, but that's on my Brooklyn Does It Better page. So I'm trying to learn these things. But baby, they trying to make us think Eliana's gone. Eliana is not gone. Eliana, to me, she just laying low because them CPS is on her butt or ACS, whatever they call it in their state. That is what they're hiding from. 1 minute, 1 minute he claimed that she left at 1 o'clock in the morning, but that same day he did a live and it was asking Malaya and Aya about, people was calling and asking them about their kids. They was coming up with some stupid excuse. And Eliana was right there, all over him, kissing all over him and everything. So out of nowhere, she leaves at 1 o'clock in the morning. 1 o'clock in the morning. Nobody knows. Everybody sleeps so hard. And I'm quite sure she sleeps with him. Nobody noticed she got the baby, her and the baby stuff out of there. Nobody noticed she packed their stuff. Where she get the money from to leave? I don't care if they in Mexico, California. Her roots is still in Louisiana. Where she get that money from? When did she start plotting? Remember, he got into it with the father. Yes, but when did she plot that? That same day, they was all good. They always trying to beat us in the head. And now he's turned into a pothead. He was already an alcoholic, but he a fake pothead. You got to see him trying to puff. He didn't inhale nothing. So he kept saying, oh, well, this is not strong enough. This is because you ain't puffing, damn it. You never inhaled it. Of course it's not strong enough. You're not inhaling nothing. He was getting contacts, though. So he was on live all day. I don't even know how to rip stuff from my Instagram. I don't know how to rip it on my channel. That's something else I got to learn. These kids I'm around are useless. Well, her baby, let me tell you, he was on all morning long, all day long, crying the blues. Had people on, and then he just kept them drinks coming. And then the thing that he was smoking, it didn't even look real. It didn't even look real. But I know that he wasn't inhaling it. He was making sure his mind stay on top of his P's and Q's. People was catching on to it. And they was like, yo, you not puffing nothing. That is a waste of a flower, if you know what I mean. That's a waste of why you people smoke that for real. You playing around just letting it burn. You know, and I know you was not inhaling nothing. That was coming in and going out. He did not let that. He was, oh, I'm tore up. Go to your Instagram, find what you want, click on Sheen Square, then click on the tab. I tried that. Maybe mine's just kind of old there. Why am I watching myself? Mine doesn't say screen share. Because, you know, I'm trying to move. Oh, thank you so much, Dr. Mira. Thursday's chat is going to be, did us elders, because now we are considered elders, did we drop the ball with the youth, or we was never given the ball to pass on? We want to know what's going on with the youth and what part and role do we play, because it's not just about your kids. Because you can have the best kids that you can possibly have, and all it takes for them to be around one person that can change their lives. Take one person to give them a drink, one person to give them that puff, one person to, if I want you hooked, I'm a mixture of weed. You won't know no better. Then you become just like the other one. I tell people all the time, nobody's child is exempt. But we will be talking about that Thursday if you're up for it. But let's get back on Mr. Drunk Man. My man was drunk. He had to he was at first he wasn't showing none of the girls. He was making you think that he claimed he was there by himself. He knew he wasn't by himself. He knew he still had Efaru, Malaya, and Aya. He still knew that them 3 girls was there. But he kept saying I love my daughter. I love my sons. Of course you love your daughter. She make your eggplant grow. Of course you miss that. You miss all the things that she used to do that normal little girls don't do. You miss the fact that she's a 1-year-old strangling people, walking around with no shirt on all day long. Of course you miss that. Of course you miss it. But he was if you think he was drunk last time, he didn't go on no rants though. He didn't go on no rants. But he might as well went on a rant. But he caught it, even though he wasn't really inhaling, he caught that contact, baby. He did catch a contact, and that contact mellowed him out that he could not go on a rant that he wanted to go on. Then they went to the beach or wherever that they went, and he was still talking about Velvet. People was talking about Velvet, and he called her every name in the book. Every name but, like I said, this is Carbon Lion Nation we're talking about. This is Lion Nation. We are not to believe nothing until it's proof that she and that baby is somewhere safe, because they probably got her at a hotel or motel somewhere, just laying low because of CPS is on his butt. That was the purpose of him coming out talking about some damn phone battery in his pocket. Because he got to come up with something, because now he has to answer for that. Why you didn't been saying it was a phone in your pocket when it first took place? Now that heat is on you. That heat is on you. So now you want to act like explain what happened. You should have been explained that immediately if what you were saying was true. But you know what we saw. The authorities know what they saw. And you couldn't get it off quick enough because somebody already ripped it. So everybody already has it as proof. Everybody got it as proof already. And he know for a fact that Velvet spoke upon it herself. If Velvet wouldn't have said nothing and just cut the camera off, he wouldn't have. Velvet has always been his downfall. I don't know why he doesn't understand this. Hey, Carry On Jeff, how you doing? I just came on because I was trying to do testing, but I thought, I just might as well just being that I'm already on. But I'm trying to learn some things. But Velvet, from him getting locked up in Nicaragua, and for him, every time he got locked up or something, it's been because Velvet or her mouth. Velvet or her mouth. Velvet is the one who, oh, babe, what was she saying? Oh, yeah, babe, fix your pants. Whatever she was saying, you can't change that. You cannot change what was already said. And at that point in time, he never said that was a battery pack, because we know better. Because he would have took that battery pack right out his pants and kept dancing. You rock, my darling. Thank you, Carry On, Jeff. He would have been on, took that out of his pocket, like, no, ain't none of that here. He didn't do none of the above. He is so infatuated with his daughter that he didn't even realize what he was doing. He's so infatuated with her. Then he kept calling Velvet his daughter. So you sleep with your daughter now? Velvet, your daughter? She's a grown woman. She may be young and may not have the experience that you have, but she's still not your daughter. If she was your daughter, then you're doing some funny fathering with her. I wouldn't call you dad. I don't know about all of that one, but baby, that man was so drunk and had them trees going. I caught a contact. I'm on the other side. I don't caught a contact. I didn't even want to see the man. But it just so happened it's on my news feed on my Instagram because he was on all day. So I'm quite sure the T is going to catch it, and y'all can hear all the stupid stuff that was coming out of his mouth. All the stupid stuff. Say it how it is. Love it. Thank you. And then yes, I believe someone called CPS. That's why he had to fix. That's what I'm thinking that's why Velvet got away, or she's laying low until that calms down so they don't take her daughter, because she would be just as unfit as him because she allowed it to happen. And instead of protecting her daughter, she protected him. So what else if I know I'm a lawyer or I'm a judge, I will be saying to myself, if you protecting him, protecting this man from his eggplant growing, well, what else is he doing to this child that you're protecting him? See, that was a very bad thing that she did. She protected him. So what else is going on that so she would be considered just as unfit as him, and they both are going down. So she had to go relocate for a little bit. Then he hits us with, oh, yo, this man had even audacity playing first he's playing hip hop, but they kept shutting him down because I guess he didn't have the from the copyrights. Then he was playing a bunch of slow jams, he made it terrible, trying to make us feel what he's fake feeling. They will wait for her. She don't understand. Okay. He was trying to make us feel, wow, what happened now, these people? He was trying to make us feel what he doesn't feel. So he had the slow jams on, high as a kite. I guess he was in his higher self, if you know what I mean. He was in his higher self. He was in his higher self, all right. He was high as like a kite, and he didn't even smoke nothing. He didn't even inhale nothing. That was all contact. If you watch the video, you could tell all he do is put in his mouth and blow it right back out. Put in his mouth, blow it back out. Talking about this ain't strong enough. Of course it's not strong enough. You never inhaled it. You never inhaled it for it to be weak stuff. You're catching the contact. That's what you're feeling. And then he had the audacity to say, let's go to the beach. Who in their right mind? Forget about him being high as a kite. The man been drinking all day. Who in their right mind will want to have him on a wheel? He couldn't concentrate. He couldn't think. And you want to drive me where? I don't think so. I don't think so. You ain't driving me nowhere. The feds are on his behind. Yes, the reach of the U.S. government has a long reach. They would extradite him back to I don't know if he left the States for real. See, that part, I don't know. I don't know if he left the States. The same way, remember he said he was in Puerto Rico, but he really was in California. And then when he went out today, I didn't hear too many people speaking Spanish. They spoke English. Well, maybe I'm not saying there's not English speaking places when you go out. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is I heard a lot of English going on. So even if there isn't the border of Mexico, where you driving me to? You're high as a kite and you're drunk. And you drunk. See, that's why when they was asking Malia and Aya about their kids, that's why Velvet was sitting up there, because Velvet didn't give a heck. That's what you call evil. She didn't give a heck. And Velvet know where she go, her child go. Where she go, her child goes. It ain't no let me leave my child, even though she cannot leave after what was seen on the previous videos, especially the video. Remember when the girl kept kissing him in the mouth and doing all types of stuff that an adult would do, hugging on him, kissing him all in his mouth, getting all passionate about it. But we know he up to something. But we're gonna have to stay tuned. We're gonna have to stay tuned. But you're gonna have to catch that. I know the T got it, honey. You got to watch it. My man didn't know, was he coming or he was going. First, he was on his rant stuff. He was doing his regular ranting, calling her. Well, honey, when them drinks came in and them contacts came in, he didn't know if he was coming or going. Oh my God. He did not know, was he coming or going. I'm like, what am I watching? But it wasn't nothing else to watch but him. He was on all day. Wherever he is, they would get him with the U.S. Marshal or some other agency. That's why Velvet is hiding out. That's what I'm saying. That's why Velvet is hiding out. Because she know they're going to take that little girl. That's why they got separated, because there's no way they was doing good the day before. So when did she find time? Everybody's sleeping. So at 1 o'clock, she gathered up all the baby stuff. She gathered up all her stuff, and she didn't have no money to get to where she had to go. So where did she go? Where did she go? She packed up and left with nothing. Please. He is a manic. He's in a manic phase. It doesn't look like he has any sleep in 3 days. I don't know what that man done had. I don't know what that man had. I gotta learn how to rip this stuff. I gotta go learn how to rip these things, because I would put them on my page too, so y'all can see what's going on. Because this is, you had to see it. I'm like, when his fly, Robin, fly up to the sky, even though it was by contact, by smelling it, and the point of him having it. But that man didn't inhale nothing. He didn't inhale. I don't know who he think he was fooling. And everybody kept saying, you gotta puff it. I am. What are y'all talking about? I am puffing. This just ain't strong enough. I'm quite sure. Those girls in the other house with the worry. What other house do they have? What happened now? Because I wonder where is Googly Eye? Where's Bubble Eyes at? What's Bubble Eye name? The one who got the baby from Sheba. Whatever his name is. Is his name not Pisces? Yeah, what happened to Pisces? Yeah, what happened to Pisces? And what happened to Googly Eyes? We already know Tron left. And what happened to oh gosh, Joy Baby Daddy, Musa? What happened to Musa, Pisces? And so they working on something. They're working on something. The men are kept separate. That's in the household, but they haven't been seen, period. I still been seeing Googly Eye do a video here and there, but where is their location? Even though they was kept separate, you still heard them on a walkie-talkie. You still heard them talking about, hey, yo, cut this off, or bring me this, or bring me that. So we still knew the men were there, even though they were kept separate. What plot is they up to? See, that's what they hiding from the people. But he got a boomerang got thrown up in there, because now that's child endangerment. And then everybody's talking about her getting beat up with that little baby there. Velvet had to go. Velvet had to go. And he has admitted to beating her up while the baby's there. And somebody said when the baby was there, they was fighting, and the baby ended up getting scratches or something on her. So the baby ended up getting hurt because he just beat her up anywhere. Then after that 4th of July incident, well, my thing is, maybe we thinking nobody called the police. None of the right people called the police, but somebody called the police. Maybe it could have been one of their family members or something. And it's already documented how bad he beat up on Velvet. It's documented already. And then on top of that, he had them 2 girls fighting, and he taped it. So now that's more documentation. So where is Velvet hiding out? Where is she laying? I mean, don't think that we stupid. We know you laying low. We know you better lay low. We know you laying low, chick. You never left. She probably in the closet. They probably got her in the closet on punishment. She probably on punishment in the closet. And that's why he all drunk and stuff, because another thing got botched, just like Tasha K. They think they doing something, they botch it up. Plan gone wrong. Operation failed. Operation failed, baby. It failed. You just like Tasha K. You failed miserably. Every time you get ready to do something, something take place. Yeah, F it up. Everything you do, you F it up. F it up. You can't even do it right. You F it up. Now you got your baby mama and your daughter in hiding, acting like you don't know where they at. And then you got all these people, oh, she'll come back. You know she love you. You raised her, and you raised that baby, and we know you love your daughter. You got to see some of them comments. I'm like, yeah, all right. Yeah, okay. Even when the father was on, the father said when Velvet came back, besides that first time, every time Velvet left, Velvet did not come back to the family. What Velvet do is she stay in a hotel or motel, Holiday Inn. She stays at one of them places. Then she goes back. So that's what she does. She does not go to the family. She only went to her mother that one time. And if you remember, she didn't stay with her mother that long. She left to go stay with the sister. She went, they visit Pops. She went to go stay with her sister. And the next thing you know, she was right, didn't tell nobody nothing. She was right back with Nature Boy. She gathered up some money. She played on people's heart. She pulled people's strings, made everybody feel sorry for her. And then she took that money right to Nature Boy. So even with Sybil's book, again, how do you write a book but don't go to the police? I would like to know how is that possible? How do you write a book and don't go to the police? None of them wants to go to the police. But it doesn't take away that it's documented what he's been doing to this girl. And with that baby there that he claimed he loved so much. That he claimed he loved so much. She said they all slow. Yes, right, darling. They are all slow. They slow for real. Oh Lord, I'm not gonna be on that long, Ms. Wright. I was just trying to find out how to share the screen. I seen it, but I don't know how to open the tab. So I'm just gonna talk about Nature Boy for a couple of more minutes. Then I'm gonna go back and try to figure out how to share the tab. I don't know how to rip it from IG. I think she was just telling me how to do that. Go to your Instagram, find what you want, click on share screen, then click the tab. See, I don't have that. Anthony, my beautiful son, will you think he come and help me? Let me try this. Let me try this. It's gonna find anything. Okay, I'm searching, guys. I'm coming. I'm searching. I'm searching. I've been searching. I've been searching. Yes, I'm in StreamYard. I'm trying to do Instagram too. I'm just trying to see something. Well, nobody got no videos now. No, I got copy link, share to, turn on post, mute, unfollow, and cancel. I don't have share screen on my thing. Nope, I don't have it. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn. What did you press the three? The three. Look at me. I'm looking at you. Let me see. No. No. Ah. No. No, I don't have it. I don't have it. Let me see. I can't share the YouTube. Let me see something. Okay, I'm trying something, guys. I'm sorry. Thank you for holding on. Now I gotta log in. I have Instagram. Somebody gonna have to show me how to do this crap. I'm gonna find me some little kid like on the Chrome. That's what I was doing. But it said sign up. I thought I had it already. Somebody gonna show me how to do this. I'm gonna definitely because I have to get my, I have to get my stuff together. But Mr. Drunk, I wanted y'all to see Mr. Drunk over there. Let me see if I can share. Let me see if I can share something else. I got the tabs there. Let me see. Let's see if she got his drunken butt up there. No, she don't have nothing new. But this was something like the drunken rant that he had today. Let's see if I can share her. Oh, my name on Instagram, I'll tell you right now. Let's see. I don't know what you guys see. What am I sharing here? What am I sharing here? What do y'all see? I don't know what y'all see. Yeah, but what am I sharing? I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. Now let me see something. All right, we're gonna take that out. That's gonna be another test. Another test. I don't know how to bring it in. All right, that's another day. Another day. Another day. I wanted y'all to see how drunk this man was. Do you like that? Yeah, I don't have share screen on my tablet. I don't have share screen. So I don't know. But I'm getting there. I wanted y'all to see how drunk this man was. I wanted you guys to see how drunk this man was, baby. I got myself up here twice, and I don't know how to do that, but I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. But I wanted y'all to see how drunk this man was today, and I wanted you to see how he was flying up there like a kite. He was flying up there like a kite, baby, like a kite, and he didn't inhale nothing. He didn't inhale nothing but flying up there like a kite. I was like, what the madness is going on here? He can't even puff right. And just talking all he was a hot mess. He was a hot mess today. And he stayed every time he cut off, he came back on. And I'm like, I didn't want to watch him, but I was just looking at this man, just drink after drink, catching contacts, and had the girls. I know before they said that they puff, but I think he lets them do that. I think that he fake like he's puffing, So his mind doesn't lose control because he likes to be in total control. So he gonna let you be high as a kite. But drinking is something that he have always done. But do you guys think that Velvet is truly gone? Let me know. Do y'all think she's truly gone, or is she hiding in the bushes until that heat go down? I think he hiding in the bushes till that heat go down. He is hiding in the bushes until we got 10. This is a quick one, so we got 10 more minutes left. This was the testing that I just couldn't get over today. I couldn't get over it. I was like, I think eventually they would take their daughter. That's why she left. That's why she left. But she's gonna risk it all when she come back. But she's the downfall. She is the one that's a downfall. And that made her look very negligent when she witnessed what was going on with her being right there when his eggplant grew. She was a witness and she protected the man. That's the Mother of the Year award. She gets the Mother of the Year award. Who does that? Who does that? And then after it's all said and done, when he was showing the video and he kept it a little bit blurry, so we couldn't see, but we already got the evidence. You can't block it. We got it already. We saw what happened. We saw the dancing. Then he tried she's talking smack. Then he tried to take out what she said. The damage was already done. You beating that girl up constantly while the daughter there, the damage is done. You beating up the other women there while the children are there. That's why I would like to know if they're going to take her baby, they're going to take Sheba baby too. Missy M, how you doing? No, he stated they have 2 places. I agree. I agree. I don't know how true it is, but I agree. Remember, we're talking about a man who claimed he was in the paradise island of Puerto Rico, but really was in California. We don't know what to believe anymore. We don't know what to believe. He states a lot of stuff. He states a lot of stuff. Doesn't make it true. But that man states a lot of stuff. We don't know. It amazes me. All his donors do not care where their money going. I'll be damned if I'm sending you my money and all you're doing is getting drunk every day and every night off my money. What part of the cause is that? What part of the cause is that for me to sit up there and supply your wannabe puffing habits and you're not puffing, and your drinking habits and your music and your speakers and going out and spending all of these people money? Y'all just as stupid. Anybody who sent him is just as stupid. They more stupid than him. Y'all don't see where your money going? Pay for Airbnbs. Y'all paying for his lifestyle. God just as dumb as a doorknob. Nature Boy is really smart. That man got everything he need everywhere he go. That man got to leave stuff behind. And he still, when he go places, he still have radio, clothes, music, and everything. Some stuff got to be left behind. So he keeps a bag packed. And if he wants something, when he go to these new places, he take y'all money and get it. He spend you guys hard working money to get it. I'll be very upset. I ain't see him plant a tree. I ain't see him put a damn I ain't see that man put a damn seed in the ground. I don't even care if the flower grew. He ain't put a seed in the ground. He didn't even, cause if you got celery or something like that, if you cut it in a certain way and then put it in water, a cup of water, it grows. I didn't even see him do that. And that's an experiment that kids do. That's an experiment that kids do. I'd be very upset. All my money going to buy Hennessy drinks to keep money in y'all pocket. Y'all can rent these cars, rent these Airbnbs, being so negligent with people money, but people don't care. Mm-mm. They don't care. They don't care. How do you guys feel about Sybil's fake book? Because I believe I'm calling it a fake book, not what you put in there as being fake. But how do you go past and processed food and wine and processed food? Low self-esteem women always save the men in their lives. They hurt their kids, kill, and they still take up for them and go, yeah, they got a TV show. They got TV shows for the love of my man. They got a TV show about women like Velvet for the love of my man. He eats good while they starve, and that man eat all day. It is so nauseating. It's very nauseating watching that man eat all damn day. Every time you find that man putting something in his mouth. It's very nauseating. Very nauseating. And he eats good. Yes, love. Yes, love. Yes, he does eat love. He eats lovely. But I thought you guys seen them drunk videos today. I thought you guys seen them drunk videos today. Because that was something to talk about. You think last time he was drunk acting stupid, but he didn't have the contact. Now he got the contact. Yeah. Yo, he was sitting on the couch, so stoned out, just sitting up there, smiling, trying to shake himself back up into reality, because he already got the contact, because he ain't held nothing. And then he's sitting back, because his contact is hitting him, boy. This contact is hitting him a lot. Didn't see them. Like I said, I saw them by mistake because I have my iPad and I got my Instagram on my iPad. So sometimes I want to do a story to him. He's one of my friends, just in case I want to do a story on him. And I don't never write nothing in the boxes or nothing like that. So he knows, so I can get aware of what's going on. I just wish I knew how to share some of this stuff, but I'm gonna get it. But baby, he was up there in the kites. He was in the kites. Ooh, I had a contact over here by me. I had a contact my damn self just watching him. And he was fired up. So, and then I love my daughter. I miss my daughter. I don't care about her mother. You see, I didn't need her, but she's attached to her mother. So I really didn't even care. All right, and you cared, all right. And we all know that's fake because just the day before, that was all lovey dovey. The day before. So it wasn't even a full entire day. So while she was up there giving you all them hugs and kisses and rubbing your face, she packed her clothes up. Some a couple of hours later, she just packed her clothes up and just left. Right? No, y'all discussed what y'all wanted to happen. Velvet doesn't understand the game that she's playing. She's playing a very dangerous game. See, you got a lot of kids who think they have knowledge. They don't understand they're playing a adult game. I don't care how much you think you know from his teachings. You're playing a adult game. You can have all the higher self as you call yourself, but you wasn't in your higher, what you call yourself, when that man was dancing with your daughter. You wasn't in your higher self when you was catching all them beat downs. And he done beat you down. Everywhere y'all went, he beat you down. Every single where y'all went, you got beat down. Everywhere y'all went, you have had black eyes. Everywhere. Everywhere you go, that's all documented. And that baby beat your behind before the baby, beat your behind. I don't know if he beat her while she was having a baby. Then he beat her up right after having that baby. It used to be the point she was so scared of that man. She kept that baby in her arms at all times. And she was trying to front like she's protecting. No, you wasn't protecting that baby. You was using that baby to protect you. You was using her to protect you. All that. She not with the polygamy. She with that. She knows she with that. She not gonna trade in people bowing down to her, people bowing down to her daughter. Like hell I will. I wish I would bow down to a 1-year-old. Shit. I wouldn't even care if you was Prince William and Prince Harry and you was walking with your grandmother, the queen, and I'm not bound down to you neither. But somebody and they real queens and princesses and prince. Picture me doing that to is what? What? Cooking all her food first. Then you got Malaya sitting up, everybody taking care of her daughter and forgot about their own kids. But you see where Velvet go, her daughter go. Y'all want to stay down for the cause? What's that cause? What's the cause? To live a lifestyle off people's money? That's the cause of the whole thing. To have all these women act like you a pimp, act like you got all these wives, having all this money, and ain't work for nothing. Ain't work for nothing. His mouth is not working anymore. He has nothing going for him anymore. But I would like to know what happened to the men. I would like to know where are they staying? Where are them other men staying? Because if they all supposed to be in nature, then why they all not in nature? Why they at the other spot? Mm-hmm. And he never showed Zoka and Zoka baby daddy. He didn't show them. I wonder where Googly Eyes is at. Where you at, Googly? Where you at, Musa? Where you at, Pisces? I don't remember the rest of their names, but I remember them. And then the longer, even though they're doing stuff for him and they still proclaiming the kingdom, what he don't know is they're getting unwired slowly but surely, because even though they're taking orders from him, the point of him not being there, the spell is being let go, because now they are in charge of wherever he got them in charge of. They are fully in charge of it. They don't have to keep having meetings, 10-hour meetings. They in another location. So they're getting their freedom little by little without them knowing. Without them knowing, they're getting their freedom. But we're going to stay tuned. Like I said, Velvet is hiding out somewhere. Stop saying that Velvet left. Velvet did not leave. Velvet is just laying low. Until we get any proof that she's with her mother, her father, or she's back in New Orleans, and if the good stuff was good that day, where did she get the money to leave? Where did she get the money to pack up and leave? Where did she go, and where did the money come from? She's not in charge of the money. They have somebody in charge of the money. None of this sounds right. None of this sounds right at all. How you doing, Danny girl? How you guys doing? I'm glad y'all hanging out with me this time of night. I should have been trying. I was trying to do some testing. Dr. Mira, you have my IG now, and I'm gonna hit you up on. I got you on IG anyway. I'm gonna hit you up, and I'm gonna chat with you. My new best YouTube friend. Maybe she's at the second house. He beat her. Jazzy had his ex plus the other woman on the panel he didn't have control of. She's somewhere, but I know I know that wherever she at, he sent her. Wherever she is at, he sent her, because he has control of the money. He never said at one point in time, he said she just left. Unless she spoke to her parents and they said, hey, there's a ticket for you, they ain't had that money that quick. He sent her somewhere. And he know we all sick and tired of her. He know we all sick and tired looking at her face. We sick of looking at Velvet face. I'm sick of looking at Velvet face. I'm sick of looking at. He need a whole new group of women. He need a whole new group of women. He needs to send. He definitely need to send. But Aya cannot function without Nature Boy, because she's she's smart, but a little slow. But she still is smart. I don't think she can function without him. It may be another that's what it is, a donation scam. It's always a donation scam. But I think that they want the donations, but because of his eggplant and stuff growing while he dancing with his daughter, and how he beat her up, and his witnesses stating how he beats her up in front of that daughter, he is now under investigation. That's why he's drinking even more. That's why he kept saying, well, I was by myself. Y'all came into my world. I ain't coming to yours. What do you mean you can't be yourself? You want to be yourself, then why are you here? You got to be what I want you to be. That's what he was saying to them. He said, y'all call me a master. No, y'all the one is the master. See, that man is good with his words. That man is very good with his words, honey. He's very good with his words. He was not smoking no la today. He didn't inhale nothing. That's what made me do this video, Daddy girl. Go back and watch it. That man was pulling it in and puffing it in and taking it right back out. He was puffing it in. You ain't see him inhale nothing. All he got was a contact. That's all he got was a big old contact. I wanted to show that video and say, yo, look at this bird man over here acting like he's smoking. Now you know you wasn't smoking. As soon as he put it in, the fire came right back out. Then he had the audacity to say, well, this ain't strong enough. I know it's not strong enough because you never inhaled it. Of course it's not strong enough. He went on another panel with Gatio Hassan. She was smiling on. Then he woke up. She was gone. It's check time. The baby is the money bag. She's gone too. They're not going, Missy. They're not going. Where did she go? She ain't got no money. She ain't speak to her parents. Where'd she go? No, I do not believe Velvet really left. I don't believe Velvet went anywhere. I believe Velvet is just staying in the cut, staying somewhere really where people can think that they broke up so they don't take that little girl. Because it's too much abuse. It's too much abuse that that baby witnessed. That is endangerment of a child. No, honey. Same way when she got to her mother's house, when she got on that plane and we seen her with her mother, that's how we do. She left until we see her with somebody in the family. Because I'm like, if you was in Mexico or California, you still had to pay. Where did you go? He never stated where she went. Because they lying. They lying again. But being that he messed up so bad, he playing all these sad ass love songs. Like, you don't want to hear all these good sad ass love songs. I'm like, oh my God, I don't even smoke. I don't even smoke. Pass me a so I can fake smoke too. You can fake smoke. Let me fake smoke too. Cause I was like one slow song right after another. Oh, I miss her. I miss my daughter. Then I miss all my sons. Then that's my daughter. I'm not going to court. I'm not going. Nobody caught the fight for me. I made that daughter. That daughter's mine. I'm not mad at the women. I'm mad at the system. But no woman has put you through the system. They left with their kids, but no woman put you through the system. You ain't got a child support case nowhere. Talking about I'll have to fight. How you doing that, Missy M? Oh, next door. Yeah, probably next door. Talking about he not fighting to go get visitation rights. Nobody said you had to. All you had to do was conversate, meet up, see your kids, and leave. That's what adults do. I mean, I thought you taught them how to act in their higher power. Ain't that what Babaji means? A teacher. So you should be, any problem that come your way, you are supposed to be able to solve it. You call yourself the master teacher. You claim everybody learns stuff from you. So why is nothing falling in place? Everything you touch, F up. Everything you touch rottens. Nothing that you touch grow. I would something to walk around My child, I don't know if he was the daddy. He high of coke. He could be. He could be full of sports. How you doing, baby? How you doing? He could be. He could be. He definitely could be. He could be. I don't know. But I know for a fact that he wasn't he wasn't doing no puffing today. I seen people puff and they get all into that puff. He had that puff like it was a joke. I'm like, yeah, okay. And everybody was noticing it. Everybody noticed the fake puffing. Then had the desk to say it wasn't strong enough. It wasn't strong enough because you never inhaled it, damn it. What the hell you talking about? Strong enough. And then it wasn't wrapped right. It was too big. So I don't know. I don't even know what they had in there. But I do know he got a contact. Right? I would get his rights terminated. But see, being that he's not in the system and he's not in the country, even though he still have rights, he ain't got no real rights. Wait, I mean, Joy claimed she had to go get her. She faked it to get her stuff back from Musa. Well, nobody told you was pregnant when you came back to the United States. You should have stayed your ass in the United States soil. You the one chose to go back, Miss Joy. You the one, Miss Tori, chose to go back to Honduras. Was it in Honduras? Where was that? Where was that spot? What where she had the baby at? She's the one that chose to go there and have a baby. You should have had your baby in U.S. soil. Nobody told you to go over there and have a baby over there. You didn't have that much further to go. The safest thing you could have did is have your baby on U.S. territory. Both of y'all are citizens. No, you want to take your ass on down there. And so that's why you had to wait for Musa to sign this paper and to sign that paper. That was dumb. Well, I forgot y'all in your higher self. I'm talking about who am I? Who am I? I'm in my lower self. I'm talking about higher self people. She kept thinking she could make him come back with her. She should have had the baby first. Either way, she should have had that baby first. I don't remember laughing online. Car, the trash, always going somewhere. And then let's not forget when he crashed the nurse that the daycare center up, Musa crashed that up. That still never got answered for neither. I mean, people did not even put no money. These are babies we talking about who lost their center because they crashed it. You would have thought somebody would have got to go instead of giving them money to buy alcohol and liquor and all this other stuff. Do you honestly think that they should have took that money and got them people is poor in them countries. They poor. How can you not set up something if you care that much? Why didn't you fix Nature Boy mistake? Okay, Nature Boy, we're gonna have this donation, but this donation going straight to the daycare. No, that greedy mofo wanted all for itself. She's not going to family CPS, probably meet her at the door. You know, he probably there. He don't show every giving people everything. Cheap room, he did it before for her in Mexico. Yes, that's what I'm saying. She went back to Panama. Okay, thank you, Missy. She's going to get money and come back. Honey, she ain't gotta get no money and come back. He get enough money for her to come back. He gets, look how many girls, most of the girls that went there, they all, hey Carmen, they all said the same thing. He sat there and he paid for their ticket. Some people think they're still in the States. I believe they're still in the States too. Because you just was in California. But did you walk to Mexico? You didn't get on a plane and go anywhere. Did you walk to Mexico? That's why I'm saying Velvet didn't go nowhere. Where did she go? Where did she go? I don't care if she was in California or New Mexico. Where that money come from? When did you pack your bags? When did you leave? No, you meeting up with him at nighttime when the cameras is off. And that's how she wanted anyway. She wanted to see Nature Boy by herself anyway. So that's the best way for her to get Nature Boy to herself. Off camera, and it's just them two. All that I love you and all this other type of stuff that she was saying. And then all of a sudden there's no new women that came and she gone. No, that heat is on, baby. That heat is on. Some people think they're still in. Okay, I read that. Yeah, I still think they're in the States too. And I'm trying to figure out which hotel is she in? Because what he could have done is beat her up again. Remember last time he beat her up and he blacked her eye? She had to stay off camera till her face got better. Maybe he beat her up again. And she waiting for her face to heal up. And that's why she not on camera. She probably saw that interview with her mom. I was thinking that too. And Sybil, and started feeling some type of way. That was another botch. If you haven't hit that like button, please hit that like button. And if you didn't subscribe, please subscribe to the channel. It was a pure botch job. And I'm not talking about, but guess what? What, Fuller? What am I guessing? Come on now. Come on. Come on. What am I guessing, baby? Because you know I need to know. Her baby still looked like Nature Boy too. He was hitting that tail also when Joy was breastfeeding. See, for him not having control of himself dancing with his daughter proved that he gets aroused with his daughter. And then after the video was showing, you would think that he would keep a t-shirt on that little girl. She's not a normal little girl anymore that you could say she's a normal little girl, because your eggplant has grown with her. So now that you made that mistake, you should have made sure that little girl stayed fully dressed. You should not have had that girl giving you kisses on your lips. You trying to make the world think no, you love your daughter in every wrong way which is possible. That you love your daughter in the wrong ways, baby. You don't love her in the right way. You love her in the wrong way. You trying to get everybody to think you love her in the right way. No, you do not. And then you seen when he was like, when he beat the mother and stuff like that. And if his daughter ever get beat, it's her fault from a man. Remember, this is the man he claimed he loved his daughter. But this is also the same man when somebody said, what if somebody did that to your daughter? His remark was, she deserved it. She did something. That was what he had to say. He said that's a turn on fighting. Well, not being beat up and kicked and stuff. I don't know what type of kinky stuff is that. But I heard of fights and that, but not like that. Not when people surrounding you to make sure nobody don't see that you getting beat up. Not like that. No, ma'am. Ain't no turn on if your ribs and stuff and your ribs is bruised up and shit. She's always kissing in the mouth, dancing inappropriate in front of men because this is what she sees children do as they see, not as what they told. Exactly, baby. Hmm. Mm-mm. You're not going to convince me of none of that. The way I heard that girl get beat, you going to sit up there, you got your ribs hurt, your back hurt, your eyes shut. I don't know how you're going to enjoy intimacy like that. I don't need it. It ain't like he slap her around. He beats the heck out of her. They said that man picked her up and threw her. They picked her up. He picked her up and threw her. Her body is so daggone sore. What intimacy? I don't know. My ribs broke, my back broke, my head hurt, my eyes shut. Please keep in mind on the panel he said all his wives are nude around the baby. Exactly. Exactly, Fuller. I was getting ready to get into that one too. That's why the baby, that's what I kept saying. After that episode that he implemented himself as a deviant, you would have thought that they would have started putting on clothes. You would have thought that that baby would have a shirt on. You would have thought all these things. But this is Nature Boy we're talking about. This is Nature Nut. And then even in the channel, it kept saying, "Run, Manaya, you can run. Go now, go, run, run." No, honey, she was right there with her man. Look, and she aged so bad. Malaya, I call her Malaya. She aged so bad. She looks terrible. She looks terrible. She looked like an old lady. Only person who still look good is Afro. Furthermore, he also said that when I have angst with my daughter, I think about yes. That was crazy too, because he do like the switch. He does like the switch teams. All of them age bad over there. Yes, they do. He said he don't want to look at the father. He don't want to look. When they was doing a panel, I think it was Jazzy's panel, she said he didn't want to look at the father because when he be around, he's attracted to the father. That's why he see the father in Eliana. What type of, you want my granddaughter And you want the father? Well, what type of madness is this? He not saying nothing about how he want Eliana. When he with Eliana, he sees her father, which means he's attracted to her father. And then he's also with his daughter, eggplant seems to grow. That's some cuckoo over Cocoa Puffs there. So he don't never really see Eliana or Velvet. He don't see Velvet at all. And then he claimed he keeps talking about the system so much. Well, what happened to all these downloads you putting in them? What happened to all of these downloads that you're giving them? So all these, you got them being their higher self. You're putting downloads in them. You're doing all of this. So why are you worrying about the system? You notice that nobody's going to the police. So the system is not your problem. I'm not saying that people haven't not talked to authorities. When Pure left, he stated he's always hitting Nana. Aya got pregnant. He beat her bad until she lost it. That's why you didn't see her on camera. Wow. Wow. I knew that part, but I think I've thought that Aya was knocked up before. This is the most delusional man I've ever seen, ever. The most delusional man ever. Yeah, Aya. But I'm trying to figure out, for all these things that you have taught them, if you was really good at what you were doing, if you were truly good at what you were doing, then you shouldn't have to worry about the system. I can't. People was talking about Sybil book and how she can't write and all this other stuff. I don't care about none of that. Why didn't you take with that information to the police and you claim you bringing them down? You got so many people that seen Eliana get beat up. They all should get subpoenaed. What pisses me off is this Mont got male and female followers. That's the crazy part. And he pissing all their money away. He's pissing all their money away. He's pissing all their money away. Every time he get drunk, is on your money. Every time he eat, is your money. Every time he drink, is your money. When he fake puffing, that's your money. Like, what made you think that people was not going to figure out that you were not inhaling that? What made you think that especially smokers, we know when somebody inhaling and exhaling, we know somebody going, putting it in their mouth and blowing it right out. And then he had no cough. You know how you got that good stuff? I don't smoke marijuana, but I know people who do. And then when you got that good marijuana, no coughing, no nothing. No coughing, no nothing. That's crazy. That is cray-cray. You ain't have nothing. And we got 10 more minutes on this short thing. But if y'all, the T didn't put it up yet, but if somebody put it up, y'all got to check out this drunken / high as a kite video. He didn't rant too much, But he was zoned, baby. He was in a zone. I just had to talk about it because that was funny to me. And he stayed on all day. I don't believe he was smoking the sage either, because from what I see, he doesn't inhale. He just puts it in his mouth and he exhales. But what he did get, they all had lost their babies in some form. He only wants the firstborn daughter. He's shaping her to be top chief strap. Please, 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 please. All they had, Lord. Okay, I got that. Don't forget tomorrow, guys. Today I was not supposed to be on, but Nature Boy tickled me. It was too funny. He tickled me so much with his fake high as a kite. He was drunken in a skunk. He was drunken in a skunk, but fake high in a kite. He was faking that one. All he got was a contact. But that made me laugh. But tomorrow, if you are a content creator, I will be going on earlier unless some news come up. I'm trying to see what's going on with Tasha K. Stormy. I'm trying to figure out what's going on in the news. But if not, I don't have no news to report, or I may come on twice. We would definitely will try to grow some of you guys tomorrow. It'll be a growing Saturday. But I will be on earlier because I gotta get my beauty sleep. I really know Monday. If I come on tomorrow, I don't know what I'm coming on tomorrow for. But Monday, we're going to get some growing done. We're going to get some growing done. So if you are a content creator, please make sure you come back so you can meet you some new friends and you can grow. We're going to be dropping them links. We're going to be supporting you. We're going to be supporting your channel. So if you is a content creator, some days are for you. Because don't get too stuck up in, we love the good channels, but if you are a creator, you need help too. So we wouldn't mind helping you guys out. But I am done for tonight with that drunken in the skunk and fake high as a kite, nature nut. I will see you guys mañana. Without you, there is no me. And I thank all of you guys for stepping and coming all aboard this love train. Have a good night. Peace. Remember how mom gave birth to his new wife. Missy. Yes. Woo-wee. Well, we will continue this tomorrow. Let's see what go on. Maybe I'll learn how to I'll rip the videos for you guys. Maybe I'll learn how to do that. But you guys have a good night. Peace. Night, Danny girl.